Natasha would like to hear. Okay, official Baba has joined.
Official handle that you used to type.
Yo, Kaka, you need to shut the fuck up. You need to just shut the fuck up. You need to shut the fuck up, man. You need to shut the fuck up.
That free. Innocent. You should see us together.
Something you do. What does that? Well, inside you come back and make it.
Now, you should get out first. What is the problem?
The freeze. You don't see him. The freeze, you don't see him.
Guys, calm down, calm down, calm down. Let's.
Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Diaspora TV News 2276. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please kindly subscribe so that you can have more stories like this. We want to talk about these two clowns. We said Two-Face Idibia and Natasha. They are said to be couples, and they're just creating drama every now and then, and that is even going somewhere else, almost taking somebody's life. I will call these two glorified content creators, or I could also call them they're just glorified clowns in the name of celebrities, and they are a big disgrace to Africa and even Nigeria as a country, and they are one of many in Nigeria that are said to be influencers or celebrities or politicians or representative of some people, and they end up disgracing the whole continent and even the whole country as a whole. Let's first of all find out who this Natasha is. Based on the information available to me, Natasha Osawaru is a Nigerian politician belonging to the People's Democratic Party, and she is also a serving the House of Representative member in Nigeria, and she is said to be from Edo State, or could it be Kogi State? I don't know which state she's from, but I have some information saying Edo, another information saying that she is from Kogi State. However, whichever state she is from, it doesn't matter. Let us know in the comments section below. Anyway, but the main issue here is this woman is representing some people. She is a political leader. She is a celebrity. Is supposedly said to be a celebrity, and she is said to be a wife to Two-Face Idibia, who is also said to be a prominent, in quote, a prominent musician. And these two have been trending recently because of violence, not for good, for bad anyway, because of violence, because of domestic abuse. And whoever is to blame, is it Two-Face or Natasha, it doesn't matter who is to be blamed. However, they are trending not for good, for bad. So I don't know what you can say if you have any comment or whatever you can say about it. It's just I see it as a disgrace, as a big disgrace to Nigeria as a nation, full of pretense, a country full of clowns, full of glorified content creators in the name of leaders, and people who claim to be leaders sometimes are just faking everything. So this country is said to be fake itself. Perhaps it never existed, because if the likes of Natasha and Two-Face, who are traveling around the world, creating drama here and there, fighting like twats, and in the name of money. And how much is that money? £3,000. How much is £3,000? Natasha, who is boasting as a politician and is serving House of Reps member, fighting because of £3,000 that should have been their child's school fees, and it's even a gift anyway. And she didn't even do that in private alongside her husband, because he's not innocent anyway. Not even in private, they were doing it in public domain, not just in the public domain, but doing it abroad. So let's have a look at the other clown, who is so-called Two-Face Idibia. Who is this Two-Face? Let's find out who Two-Face is and what made him Two-Face today. Let me have a look and see. Okay, let's have a look at the clown called Two-Face Idibia. Well, based on the information available to me, Two-Face Idibia, also called a Nigerian singer and songwriter, is originally from the part of Nigeria called Jos. That's where he was born, based on the information I have here. Allegedly, he went to the university and couldn't cope with the university, and he was kicked out of the university. And I believe the university says the University of Jos. He was kicked out of that university because he couldn't cope with academics. And then he allegedly went to another university again, and then he was kicked out of that university again because he couldn't make it there. He couldn't meet up with academic challenges. And allegedly, based on another information from another source, it says that he later on went to some other institutions and obtained some sort of degrees or something like that. However, he is popularly known as a musician. That's what we know him for. But he is also a father. He has a lot of kids, based on the information we have here, a lot of children. And this information is in the public domain. And he recently married this clown. It's Natasha, who is another clown, and the two of them are a bunch of clowns, not different from the Nigerian politicians and the Nigerian terrorists who are trading human lives and using it to create content online in the public domain in the name of negotiations and all sort of dramas. Two-Face of recent had a violent clash with his wife, with his new wife, allegedly based on videos, but I see it as a content because these are just dramatic human beings. Um, Based on the video I'm about to show you, if you follow the story, I'm going to show you the video, and you will see other things that happen, events that unfolded after the exchange of blows, exchange of violence, quarreling, this domestic abuse. So we don't know who is at fault. Is it the controversial politician or the controversial musician who turned out to be a clown altogether with his wife? So I'm gonna play you a video to show what happened, what transpired, and what led to the exchange of the blows. And look at him. Say he was arrested in London when he was supposed to come and display some music performance, and it was said to be a tour, and we don't know what went on, but what we are aware of is all about money. And his wife, who claims to be a politician and a leader, is earning salary from the Nigerian government allegedly, and still fighting for a gift, and she was not having it. This ended up with Two-Face being arrested, and if you look at the chains there, he was arrested by the UK police in the UK, because here in the UK they don't take no shit, they don't take any jargon here, and this country is not, Nigeria is not a country that people can display some sort of dramatize serious issues and get away with it. Okay, I'm gonna play the video very soon, and then you will have a look and see, and then let me know in the comment section below what you think about these two clowns and glorified content creators.
Oh, you are Christian Igbo's son.
Yes.
And you are, or you are part of the management team for Tubaba, as I gathered.
Yes. We are. We are a group of individuals, professionals. So I'm one of them. Basically, because I run my mom's catalog.
So you are Christian Igbo's son.
Yes, second
and
son.
you are or you are part of the management team for Tubaba, as I gathered.
Yes. We are. We
Wow.
are a group of individuals, professionals. So I'm one of them. Basically, because I run my mom's catalog. I run my mom's music catalog. That's all her songs. So sometimes when you see the songs online, it's probably us just pushing it out there during occasions to let people know about her. Then
Yes.
we also do a lot of other legacy catalogs too.
Oh,
So
wow.
yeah, so Two Baba falls into our how would I put it, our category.
Our demography.
Yes, yes,
You could say that.
yes. If he falls in there because he's actually becoming a legend. So that's how
Mm.
we got to start working with him, and yeah, I think that's about it. And these are Mr. Lorito Tosan. He just joined now. Mr. Lorito San. He's our
Mr.
UK
Lorito
representative.
San, how are you doing, sir?
Yeah, I'm doing very well. I'm great.
Welcome, and thank you for joining, and thank you for coming on the short notice. I just wanted to know what exactly is going on. Tubaba is a childhood friend. I've known him since I was in my early 20s.
Yeah.
And I'm not happy with the stories that we're getting in the media, especially with regards to him being arrested. What exactly is going on? Before we go any further, I also heard Neville Nevada, who is one of my very good friends and has been a great supporter of the Free Nation. Let me call him personally. He also sent me, I don't know if you guys know Neville.
I know Neville,
Okay, okay.
but I haven't
So,
met him in one-on-one. We've spoken a couple of times.
okay. Neville, they say you two, they join my live. Okay, but we've started already. How far away are you? Okay, awesome. So Neville said he would join as a progressive. Somebody said that video was fake. Let us start with the allegations. The video of Tubaba in London. Is that a real video or is it AI generated?
That's a real video.
This is a Christmas gift kids actually want and will use.
It's an original video. It's those are happenstance that should be put as highlights of if you want to measure abuse, violence. There's some things that happen that you can't get it out of your mind. And
Did you
I
witness
think
it? Were you there?
yes, I was there. Three
I was in
incidences.
the video.
Kaka,
I
were
was
you
in the
there?
video.
I was
Yeah,
wearing the
I
blue
was in the
jumper.
video.
Okay,
I
so
was,
what exactly happened?
okay, so let me put it this way. Um, we arrived. We were leaving from Nigeria to the UK for the tour, and we were able to get Airpiece to kind of like sponsor us to go on that tour. There was like an arrangement we had with Airpiece. Give us tickets, we go on the tour. So it started from when we were at the Abuja airport. We're going to Lagos. You know, we had to go to Lagos, then head to Gatwick. Issues. Okay. There was a ruckus in the Lagos airport because I know very soon someone may drop a video of that one very, very soon. There was something that happened in the Lagos airport, you know. Um,
Between who and who?
the same two people in question, two Baba and Natasha.
Okay.
Yeah, there was a little fracas. Um, I don't know. I'm just saying it from my own the point of view. So whatever I'm saying it from my own point of view. I noticed that he gets a lot of attention. He's two-faced. When he goes anywhere, he gets a lot of attention, and it's something that he can't help.
Hmm.
Because when they recognize him, they want to get to him. So on our connecting flight, as we landed to get our baggages, I was like, okay, Two-Face, you and Natasha, go and wait in the bus. It's a little fracas. Um, I don't know. I'm just saying it from my own the point of view. So whatever I'm saying it from my own point of view. I noticed that he gets a lot of attention. He's two-faced. When he goes anywhere, he gets a lot of attention, and it's something that he can't help.
Hmm.
Because when they recognize him, they want to get to him. So on our connecting flight, as we landed to get our baggages, I was like, okay, Two-Face, you and Natasha, go and wait in the bus while we gather all the baggages and start coming to meet you. So I think Two-Face had gone because the Airpiece guys were waiting for us to take us to the bus and take us to the international wing. And they escorted Two-Face out. So according to the Airpiece guy, they escorted Two-Face out. Two-Face was like, where is
So
Natasha?
Airpiece is aware of this.
Yeah. The workers are aware of it. So he said, that where's Natasha? Let's go back and get Natasha. Let's go back and get Natasha. And as he was coming back, she just came and said, you left me, and he started going, started causing a scene. So I had to de-escalate everything. I was like, okay, calm down, calm down. No matter what is happening, let's be civil. I know she was screaming. We could put it down to pregnancy, hormones. That is another gist for another time. I'll come back to that. Yeah,
Wow.
so we boarded on the plane. In short, it was a whole new thing. She got to the lounge. I had to beg her, calm down, let's not cause a scene. Go with him to the lounge, sit down with him in the lounge because they had business class tickets. Go with him to the lounge, relax. We will come and join you. once we are boarding. So when we got to the airport, the UK airport, everybody came to welcome us. I think even Totosan came to welcome us. He came with the promoter, came with a lot of guys.
Tosan, is this true?
Yes, this is true.
Yeah,
I went to pick them up at Gatwick Airport,
yeah,
and in less than 7 minutes from they got out of the plane, I saw
chaos. It
chaos,
was
toxic,
chaos.
no
Okay,
need.
so Kaka is telling the story. That I'll,
Yeah,
I'll come back to you, Tosan, please.
yeah.
So Kaka, you got down to Gatwick.
Yeah, we got out the gas and the same thing happened. Everybody was all over Baba, and you know how it is. Started leading Baba, let's buy you something. Let's go to there's a video you see them at a kiosk, like a supermarket kind of thing. So that was at the airport. And Baba went there. They were trying to buy him. I don't know what they're trying to buy him at the airport there, but I was attending to the luggages and I was with Natasha. I was like, okay, Natasha, go ahead and meet Baba. Let me just arrange the luggages. So Tusantu was trying to help me arrange the luggages. Next thing I heard, I started hearing her screaming at the top of her lungs. Ah,
That's Natasha.
yeah, yeah. That's the video you saw. She was screaming
Okay,
at the
Honorable
airport.
Natasha, we also want to hear your side of the story. Please
Yeah.
continue.
So she was screaming at the top of her lungs, screaming at Baba. I couldn't even hear his voice. The next thing I heard someone calling me, Kaka, come quickly, come and de-escalate the situation. So I got there. I had to hold her back because she was almost getting physical. You know,
Oh, wow.
with yeah, it was. So I'm saying that this is London, this is not Nigeria. You can't just be screaming that these people will look at us and we are black again. So if they want to do anything, they're going to take the full. We're going to face the full brunt of the law, you know. And I was trying to explain, so I just calmed that down. We got out of the airport. We went about our business. Went to visit someone that was supposed to dress Baba for his tour. We went to a couple of places. We're
Mm.
not heading to the hotel. Now, when we're heading to the hotel, I think our hotel was supposed to be at Greenwich.
Water. You drink it without thinking.
And we're in central London. So she was like, because of the traffic situation, they were like, it would take us 45 minutes to get to the hotel at Greenwich. And this was around 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock in the evening. And
Yeah.
I was like, okay, let's head there. It's 45 minutes. We are sure that 45 minutes we're at the hotel because everybody was grouchy. We hadn't taken our baths. We hadn't eaten. We were just coming straight from the airport. You can imagine landing at the airport from 6 a.m. This is 4 p.m. and you're still on the road. You've not even dropped your luggages, nothing. So we were chilling and like, okay, let's say she was like, no, we must stay in central London. Now, something happened in the car. Okay? As we were in the car, the promoter was like, he wants to give Baba some money to hold. You know? I think like I can't remember the figure, around 3,000 or 4,000 pounds. Wanted to give Baba to hold, as in just to hold in his hand, so in case he wants to buy anything or do. So Baba was like, okay, that money, send 1,000 to my son in Nigeria, because we left his son. His son is
Which
in
of
now
his
university.
sons?
Nino, Nino.
Okay, Nino. That's Nino
Yes,
Idibia.
yes. So Nino is in university in Abuja. And he was like, send 1,000 pounds to him, let him sort himself out and go to school, while you give me the rest as cash. You know, and when he said that, the next thing, Natasha screamed. I said, no, give me the whole money. Send the whole money to me, send the whole money to me. So, and you know,
Including the money
yeah,
meant for his son.
yeah, yeah.
Natasha, I want to hear your side on this.
So when she said that, everybody, you know, if she said it between the management team, it's not a problem. We know how to handle it. We've been seeing stuff like that. You get. So, but she said it in front of strangers, the promoters, and some other people that were there. So Baba angrily just said, please give her the money. That was the mistake. So when we got there,
So
she was,
all the money, including the money allegedly meant for Nino in the
yeah,
university in Abuja, was
yeah.
handed over to Natasha, according to your story.
Yeah, it was not handed over. It was supposed to be handed over to her. She asked for it.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's the promoter said, okay, that let him sort out the hotel, then he'll come back to that. So once he did that, we got down. She said she must stay in central London. I was like, man, this is not how the UK works. These people already have a place for us. If we want to walk in to get a hotel, that the fees, you don't know what that is now. You may be paying like times 3 or times 4 the amount
Yeah.
of the room. I was like, we already have a short hotel waiting for us. Rather than spend so much, let's just head there. It's 45 minutes that we may end up spending 1 hour here and we still won't get a hotel. They may either be fully booked, because I think that was the period of London Film Festival. And you know how crazy that period is, October. So we were like, you won't get a hotel. She said we must get a hotel there. So I got down from the car. We started looking at different hotels. We just me, the promoter, a couple of people were just going to different hotels to just we shared ourselves. Next thing I heard was, Kaka, come, police.
Ah,
I'm trying to process police. What business does police have to do with us? So I start running there. I see the bus, and I see like the policemen were like, it was like they were having a raid. There were so many of them. I've never seen that before in London. I've never, in all my years coming to London, I've never
Tosan,
seen
did
it.
you also witness this?
Yes, I was there. I was wearing a blue shirt. It was so apparently they were the riot police. I've never seen them in my life in the UK. They were almost 20. Two
Yeah.
buses and a detective vehicle that came to pick him up. Kaka
Oh wow.
shoot.
Okay, continue your story, Kaka.
Okay, so when they came, I just walked in because there was so much chaos in everywhere. So I saw Natasha had an injury on her hand. I couldn't see her bone. Yeah, I could see her bone.
What part of her hand?
Here, I could see her bone. I
You also
swear to
saw
you.
the bone, Tosan.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was
we
a
saw.
cut in there. We called the ambulance. Kaka shoot.
Yeah, now we called the ambulance. So when we saw, the police were attending to her, and she kept on saying, I injured myself. But they weren't hearing it. They just took Baba, first of all, and took him to one side first. So apparently, first of all, the call they got now from people, from the people that were staying there that saw what happened, and even the driver, they were having a scuffle about that money. So she was trying to say either she didn't like how he spoke, how he spoke to her. So she was like, "Man, um, you need to apologize." I don't know what you were saying, but Baba was just not hearing it. He just started listening to music. So I think she picked up a bottle, smashed it, and launched at him. You know, I
Wow.
don't know. I don't know whether he deflected the bottle or whatever, but whatever he did, the bottle ended up injuring her. He also injured Baba. I think he cut his hand too.
Ah,
But you know how the UK is, when the car was parked, there were so many eyes on the car, and too many black people were coming out from the car. That is already a red flag in the UK. It's a bus, and black people are coming out of it. It's a red flag already. And where we were parked, we're not supposed to be parked for too long, maybe like 20 minutes max. You know,
mm.
and immediately the car was shaking. She jumped out of the car and started screaming, I need to call my mom, I need to call my mom, I need to come. And blood was gushing out. So whoever saw it called the cops and said there's a woman that is injured and running on the streets. So that's what alerted them. And this incident happened a day after that Manchester thingy, that terrorist attack in Manchester. So you can imagine
Wow.
why the cops came like that. They thought it was another terror attack that what happened in Manchester. So it was just a day after what happened in Manchester. So that was crazy. So we were just there. The next thing we had to do, we just had to tell Baba, don't say anything. Just say no comment, no comment. Don't say anything. We told Natasha, say you injured yourself. Don't say you had an argument, because the next thing they will term it as domestic violence. You know how the UK is, they'll protect the woman. Uh-huh. So that was it. And immediately that happened, it was just crazy. Now, the funniest thing about it is that Baba is innocent in this thing. 100% innocent.
Tosan.
Yeah. Baba is innocent. He didn't do nothing. Baba is just a calm,
Too
kind-hearted,
calm.
too
Too calm.
calm. Even
Too calm.
every time I saw Baba, I could, like I'm a mental health specialist. I work with communities, I work with families, and when we go there, we just look every evidence of abuse. I could tell in his face. I saw somebody who has been reduced. I just think this is the only way we can just support. him by just coming out and just saying the truth. This is just all that happened. Even more,
Yes.
go into more details, but it might just be too much. I think we should just manage what we say so we can protect him. What we're asking and just doing here is just saying the truth, what we saw.
So that is the crazy thing.
I hope you took her to the hospital. I hope she was taken to the hospital,
Oh,
though.
she was taken to the hospital. I cannot discuss what was detected in her
In the
in the hospital.
hospital.
Yes,
Yeah.
I can't discuss that. But we had to take her because of she needed to stitch her
Yeah.
hand.
I called the ambulance, and when they came, the
Yeah.
moment the moment they came, they said like we have to go to the hospital. This is
Yeah,
an emergency. So we don't
so
want to
we
talk
had to go to
about
the
that.
hospital. Yeah, we can't really talk about that. That is our own private
Yeah.
life,
Okay.
Yeah.
So Natasha would like to hear. Okay, official
Yeah.
Baba has joined.
Handle that you used to type.
Yo, Kaka, you need to shut the fuck up. You need to just shut the fuck up. You need to shut the fuck up, man. You need to shut the fuck up.
That three innocent. You should see us together.
So they do now. So they do. What does that do? Well, say you come and make it now. Yes, you get out. What is your
Have you
problem?
seen it, Daddy Freeze? You don't see him.
I did something and they don't have a problem. What happened?
Daddy Freeze, you don't see him.
Guys, calm down, calm down, calm down. Let's.
And here comes the clown apologizing. Please like and share this video. I know that someone can learn from it. Also subscribe if you haven't done so.
I know many of you are confused by everything happening around my family and the rumors everywhere. I understand how disappointing it feels, especially for those who see me as a role model, even if I can't control every story or every situation. I still apologize for the pain and the embarrassment it has caused. I'm staying strong and I'll keep doing my best to rise above all this.